With familiar spaces reimagined and 5 floors of new spaces for people, collections, and services, the Edgar Shannon Library is the main library for the University of Virginia's 3rd century. Named for UVA's 4th president, Edgar F. Shannon, the library celebrated its grand opening in April 2024 with a ceremony in which President Shannon was honored for his legacy as a scholar and leader who ushered the university into the modern era. Shannon Library is UVA's 3rd main library, the continuation of a 200-year-old tradition of centering the university around the library. This tradition began with the Rotunda in 1826, which served as the main library for more than a century, until Alderman Library opened in 1938. Alderman was a research library for its time, but in the early 21st century, the building was showing its age. Infrastructure was failing, more seating and study space was needed, and the building's layout, navigation, and cramped stacks made the library unnecessarily difficult to use. In the 2010s, planning and preparations began in earnest for a major reimagining of the building, and in early 2020, the building closed for restoration. The project was part construction, part renovation. The stacks towers were removed and replaced with all-new mixed-use space, and the historic envelope of the building was completely renewed and refurbished. No tuition dollars went toward the renovation. The project was paid for entirely by generous funding from the Commonwealth of Virginia and private donations, and Alderman Library became the Edgar Shannon Library. With 100,000 square feet of renovation seamlessly joined to 130,000 square feet of new construction, Shannon Library is stunning and spacious. With unique architectural details throughout the building and an open, airy feel, expansive outdoor space invites users into the building, and user-friendly navigation, broad hallways, and excellent sightlines allow both people and materials to flow easily through the building. Rooms are large, ceilings are high, and skylights, windows, and a rooftop clearstory allow natural light to flood in. Art throughout Shannon livens up the space and contributes to a welcoming, inclusive environment for all. There is ample room in the library for the many staff who work there and the diverse services they provide, as well as spaces of varying size and atmosphere for studying, research, reading, and more. Extensive collections are held in Shannon Library, both in rooms designed for that purpose and in the central stacks. The stacks hold the bulk of the university's humanities and social sciences material in a collection that flows from Clemens Library into Shannon. Users can pull books from the shelves and easily find space in and around the stacks to read and relax. All these spaces were designed to exacting sustainability standards, and Shannon Library is a green building with a Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design Gold certification. Shannon Library is truly a fitting tribute to President Edgar Shannon and the library of the future for the University of Virginia.